What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel.
My name is Conspira.
And my name is Sitheri. And together we are
Conspiracy.
Go on,
man. How you doing?
Good, man. Welcome back. Wow. You got a little something back there, don't you? I'm talking about this Kenny Goons hoodie. That's what I'm talking about. Talk to him.
New color?
Talk to him. New colors coming soon, coming to your crib. Make sure you get your order in before they run out. Now I mean, okay, come on. Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, you might be asking yourself, dude, why are they sitting in different options?
Dude, why is he standing and I'm sitting?
Yeah, why am I standing? Or why am I standing? And why is he sitting?
Do you want to tell him why you're standing?
I'm standing because I've been sitting for a while. My butt hurts.
Yeah, and tell him you pooped your diaper.
Yeah, and I pooped my diaper, so if I sit in it, it's gonna get smeared all over my ass. As you guys may remember, in our last video, we were telling you guys how we're gonna do a different series in this whole new format of videos that we're doing, and this is one of them, Kenny.
Yep. This series is going to be fun.
I mean, he's not wrong though.
I'm not
He's
wrong.
not wrong. That's one thing about him. He ain't wrong.
This is the series about conspiracy theories where we're going to deep dive into different conspiracies, and one person is going to tell the other person who doesn't know anything about the conspiracy, and that person does know about the conspiracy because they are the ones that are going to be presenting it. So then at the same time, I'm going to learn about it just as much as you guys are about to learn about it. So I'm here along for the ride with you guys.
Basically, as Kenny said, we are going to be taking turns explaining conspiracy theories to each other. One will be the instructor, informer, and the other one will be the student/receiver. They're going to receive it. Good.
Receive what?
The information.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be the giver, huh?
Yeah. Stop.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be a bunch of conspiracies that we're gonna learn about. You know, we're gonna tell each other. That's basically what it is. It's one of us telling the other one a conspiracy.
A conspiracy theory. And we hope we don't all of a sudden disappear and get kidnapped.
Yeah. So if we do, then I hope they at least take us to Cane's first.
Cause we're gonna be hungry. So basically, the conspiracy theory we're going to be going over today is, and a lot of people do agree with this, and a lot of people do think that this is for real, bro. It is that the moon landing was fake.
Oh, shit. Where do you stand on this? Do you think the moon landing was fake?
I honestly would say, and I think I still stand, that the moon landing was real.
Real?
I think it was real. But there are some very, very questionable things that happen that I'm going to dive into right now that might change my mind. It might change your mind as well. Or where do you stand?
Yeah, because right now I'm the same. I think it was real. Actually, I don't know, because the evidence that I've seen, like, you deep dove into it. I'm just surface level, like what the fake news was. So far, it's sounding like it could very easily have been fake.
Yeah, bruh. So we about to find out, or we about to see if our opinions change, and we about to see what if you guys' opinions change. If you guys think it was real or not right now, maybe by the end of this video you guys think it was fake. But we about to see, because we're about to explain both sides of the spectrum.
And you know a lot about spectrums.
Because I'm on it.
Give me some.
We first landed on the moon on the 21st of July in 1969 on a mission called Apollo 11 in an area called Sea of Tranquility.
Pound and a half. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
So that's where we first landed, you know, and that little spot where they landed, where they took the flicks, so they're like, hey, we in the fucking moon, hey,
we on the moon, gang.
You know,
hey, get me next to this crater.
So yeah, that was in 1969, which is a beautiful number, by the way. So yeah, and the place that they landed, they named it the Sea of Tranquility, and it was supposedly
that's the place they landed on the moon.
Yeah,
they named it.
They named it. They were like, oh, this is gonna be the fucking Sea of Tranquility. Because when they put it, they were like, damn, it's hella tranquilo out here, fool. They were like, fuck, hella tranquilo, fool. Me dan ganas de poner una fucking taqueria, man. But the USA, supposedly, right?
Yeah.
was the first nation to land on the moon, have the first human being walk and shit on the moon, right?
Supposedly, yes.
Supposedly,
yes,
yeah.
Yes.
So, and this all happened because it was part of the space war.
Space race.
Space race.
The space race.
Yeah. So yeah, this whole thing started. It was like this little dispute that we had with the Soviet Union. It was after World War II, right? So like after World War II, you know, it was like this whole like fucking thing about who has the most drip, like when it came to technology.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So the USA was like, man, we got fucking clean ass fucking technology, man. We got toasters and shit. We gonna make air fryers and shit. And the Soviet Union was like, hey, brother, we're gonna fucking make a fucking rocket ship go all the way to the fucking moon. And the USA was like, dude, what the fuck? Hell no. We can't let these fucking Soviets beat us to the fucking moon. And that's when the Soviets were like, well, fucking watch us, man. We gonna fucking make it to the run to the moon and shit. So this was this whole debate about who had the most advanced technology. And the biggest point to prove was, all right, if you have the biggest and baddest and best technology, then let's see who fucking get to the moon first, right?
Was that the Cold War?
Or
was that only about weapons?
This was about weapons and technology.
Oh, so I think it... Is that what the Cold War was?
Beats me. I only read like 2 pages.
Oh,
the Cold War, it's when they fought in Antarctica. They were like, damn, it had la frío up in here. Pa. Fuck. Me voy a tener una fucking cobija, man. Are we gonna get canceled for me making a fake Russian accent? No,
yeah, but it's fine.
Right.
I'm gonna clip it and send it to Vladimir.
Oh, fuck. No Putin. That is the main reason why they would fake it. Was because we were in such a rush. We didn't want the Soviet Union to beat us there. So we're like, fuck. We really don't got this shit ready yet. What do we do? I guess like the Soviets already had their ship about to fucking take off. Like they were all bragging and shit. And the U.S. was like, we're gonna make a studio, and we're gonna make the moon, and we're gonna fake it, and everyone's gonna fall for it.
And Russia will see that, and they'll be like, well, they already went. We can't be the first anymore.
Yeah. So that's the whole start of the argument. Why it is that we would have even faked the moon landing in the first place would be for that, to beat them in the space race.
Oh, man. The space race.
In the 1990s, popular R&B artist Usher started to make music and became one of my favorite. Oh, wait, no. That's a different one. So let's say we get to the studio, you know, they get Neil Armstrong in that big-ass suit, and they got all these rocks, and they got the lighting right and everything, right? And they start taking all the flicks. And then, once the footage started to roll out, that's when even more questions started to come out. So one of the biggest questions is, and I've seen a lot of people say, you probably already heard this, a lot of people have already probably heard this, is one of the biggest arguments is, why the fuck does it look like the flag when they put that shit, why does it look like it's like, you know, like waving, like there's wind and shit?
Oh, it's beautiful, Mike. It really is.
There it is, a U.S. flag on the surface of the moon.
Because, if you didn't know, there's no wind in space.
Yeah, there's literally like no gravity or something.
Yeah, and I think it's like dark. Or not dark, because the sun is over there.
Yeah, so how could they even see?
I heard it's like a vacuum. Like the one that I use on my stairs, and then I have to, it's really annoying because it's really big, and I have to fucking plug it up upstairs to get the top half of my stairs.
So yeah, so that's why I think maybe the moon landing is fake.
What do you guys think?
Another question that a lot of people ask is, in all these pictures that they have of the moon and people on there on the fucking moon and shit walking around, is in the background you don't see one single star, bruh. You know, it's just pitch black.
How do we know they wouldn't see stars? And two, would they really be that dumb to forget to put stars in Photoshop?
That answers your question. So, I mean, this is gonna answer your question, not that.
Oh.
This will.
Okay.
It's actually funny you asked that.
Oh, really?
And I'm really glad you asked that, because that's a really good question. And if any of you guys know, comment down. One of the things that they said was, they were like, dude, okay, how the hell are we gonna fucking keep track of all these stars when there's so many astronomers and astronomers and astrologic that are gonna be like, that don't look like the Star of David. that don't look like the municipation of the constellation. And there's gonna be all these little geeks and nerd fucks that are gonna be like, oh, this fucking star is off by this much. Actually, this star should be this, and the constellation should be like this, and this. So they were like, you know what? In order to avoid all this bullshit, we're just not gonna put any stars in there because they're gonna call us out because we don't know how to fucking put our stars. So that's one of the arguments that they said. They were like, yeah, bruh, there's no way we can keep track of all these stars. Let's just not put them on. Like, I feel like you're gonna get a lot more raised eyebrows if you don't have any stars at all, whether as if you have them wrong. So after we went, how come we have not gone back?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you that.
Yeah, that's another one where a lot of people have asked and raised a lot of eyebrows. Because we went in 1969, right? And there was, I think, from 1969 to 1972, those are the only 6 successful landings that we had to the moon. So it was a 3-year span, and after that, there's been no more trips to the moon.
Wait, so we've been there 6 times?
Supposedly.
And landed 6 times?
I think. So that kind of defeats the whole argument.
If that's true, then yeah, that whole argument's out the window.
Yeah.
I feel like in this day and age, it'd be all over fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
It'd be on NASA's story.
Man, we out here in the moon.
We out here on the moon and shit. We got our space drip. What's up, gang?
Man.
Have you seen the Rick Owens table?
No.
You haven't? Well, it's Rick Owens himself like this.
Really?
Yeah, and I think he has one in his house. He's a really weird dude.
You think he ever goes up to you like, oh, you look good?
Well, he seems like a cool guy.
Yeah, I would say what's up to him.
Me too.
What's up, Rick? How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Another day, another dollar, or what?
You want to know something else?
What?
He has a chair.
I haven't seen the chair.
It's himself, a statue of himself, like this.
No way.
And you sit right here.
Okay, we get it. Bro.
Okay.
So yeah, those are some of the biggest questions when it comes to asking, like, is the moon landing for real? Or is it...
Sorry.
So now we're going to go ahead and start to debunk these questions and give you guys reasons on why these questions could be answered and be proven that, you know, the space landing was real. So let's get into the first question. The first question was, why the hell was the flag moving if there ain't no wind in space, right? Yes.
I was wondering that.
Okay. That's your statement.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just wanted to tell you, but I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Respectful, lad. NASA officially stated that they put metal rods inside of the flag, so it's, you know, like a prop, right?
Yeah.
So they said they put metal rods inside the flag. Just wait. To supposedly give it more realism, right? Because I mean, I doubt if you just take a regular flag to the moon, it'll probably look a little stupid. Maybe it's just gonna be like droopy, maybe it's gonna be floating, but it's not gonna be upright looking like America. You know what I mean?
Oh, they put metal rods in the metal rods.
Yeah, metal rods.
In the flag part.
Yeah, like inside the flag.
Oh, like the wavy.
So you know, it's not like a thin flag. It's like a prop. You know, it's probably like about yay thick.
Oh, okay.
And they put rods inside of that. But you see, this is where it gets kind of sus, and where you're like, that kind of sounds like BS to me. Maybe they're just making this up. Because supposedly the rods were straight, and it was just gonna be like this, like super straight, the flag, right? Mm-hmm. And supposedly they said that on the way to the moon, those metal rods got banged up, twisted up, and it made the appearance of it flapping for the wind. That seems very sus to me. No Among Us.
That sounds very sus to me. No subscription.
That sounds very sus to me. No sus 4 cord.
That sounds very sus to me. No susceptible.
So yeah, I mean, doesn't that just sound like a lot? Like, actually, it's because on the way there, the rods got like up and up, and that's why it looks like it's like wavy.
There is no way.
Actually, don't quote me on that. I don't know if it was NASA or if it was NASA that stated my next one. So let's just retract.
Whoever said that, there has to be a better explanation that they could have come up with.
That's a whole lot of BS, bro.
That is dumb.
The second question was, how come you can't see any stars in any of the pictures of the moon landing? So the thing now, this was officially stated by NASA. Supposedly, the reflection of the moon like when you're looking up, like when you're at the moon, the reflection of it, since it's like so bright or whatever, causes the stars to not be visible supposedly.
Okay. See, that one is more.
That's more geek fuck. Maybe that's like scientifically proven.
Yeah, that one makes more sense. Like if you think about
oh, fishing rod.
No.
Snickerdoodle. No.
No. Like if you think like a exposure in a camera, and how you can see certain things with different lights, and like the moon, I guess, would be bright because of the sun, and like if the camera is pointing at the moon and the people on it is bright there, so the back would be dark. So that one makes more sense.
It's actually very nice you say that, because the following statement was in the picture, since they were shooting at such a fucking fast what's it called?
Shutter speed.
Yeah. Everything that was in the bag, all the stars, all that bullshit, supposedly, there's no shot that they're going to be captured on film.
See, that makes more sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely believable.
Yeah.
They made a great point.
Yeah.
Very believable point.
They dropped some knowledge on us. And the third one was, the third one was, how come we have not been back to the moon? And that one's probably the easiest one to answer and the most logical, and the one that you're probably most likely going to side with NASA. It's because that shit was expensive as fuck, bruh. Very first trip, the Apollo 11, where Neil Armstrong supposedly fucking started hitting the dug and he was on the moon and shit. Mm-hmm. That shit cost $355 million to go over there. And that was in 1969. Mm-hmm. So now let's ask Siri a quick little question.
Okay.
Hey Siri, what's on the menu today for Cane's? Oh, wait.
Focus, dude.
Sorry. How much is $355 million in 1969 worth now? Holy shit! I can't even read that number. $3.6 billion. And not only that, for Apollo 17, when they did the final and last mission over there, that shit cost $450 million. That's well over $4 billion now, bro. So that's the biggest reason why they haven't went back, because that shit, bro. I mean, logically, they'd probably rather do a lot more shit like fund a bunch of random countries for their wars. What's the other one? Not pay off all college debt. So yeah, I mean, you guys decide. But obviously, in those other last two questions, you kind of do go a little more favorable to NASA and shit.
You know, I heard a lot of crazy stuff too. That's like, in this shot you can see the boom mic.
It's a picture that could like really, really influence your decision if you think this is real or not. It's a picture of Neil Armstrong. He's like this. You know what I mean? He's like this. He's like this. But in the top right, you see what seems to be a camera malfunction. Who fucking knows? But it literally looks like studio lighting, bro. Like a fucking studio, like, you know those ones where it's like they're always in the fucking top, and it's like it has 4 flaps and a fucking big ass circle in the middle.
Like
you don't even see that shit.
Oh, in his helmet?
Yeah. So in the reflection, as you guys can see, in the reflection of his helmet, so that makes it even more fucking sus, because it's him facing the camera. You see that in the top right? You guys can decide what you guys see. Arguably, it kind of does look like studio lighting, but it could very easily be camera malfunctioned. I mean, it's shot on film. In the development, something could have went wrong. Somebody could have dropped a fucking breadcrumb on that shit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things it could be.
So, you know, that's one of the things where it's easy to decide, man, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it is shot on film.
Yeah.
And imperfections happen on film a lot.
Mm-hmm.
To the reflection on his helmet, there's I'm guessing a whole spaceship behind him. So, like, what if it was a part of the spaceship?
Yeah, who knows, bro? Really, I mean, who knows? Maybe it was a fucking piece of dust that was flying by, or you really don't know, bro.
Maybe it was the ghost of the moon.
Oh, moon ghost.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know, man.
But yeah, so let us know down in the comments if you guys think we really went to the moon or if we fucking didn't.
Yeah. And also let us know what your favorite Cane's order is.
Box combo, extra sauce, no coleslaw, high C. Off the glass.
And one.
Me and Kenny have the same exact fucking Cane's order.
And we eat at the same exact pace.
We do. A little bit of fries. Take a bite of chicken tender.
A little bit of bread.
A little bit of fries again.
Just a little bit.
A little bit of what? Wait, what'd you say?
I said a little bit of chicken.
Oh. So yeah, you guys decide if you guys think we went to the moon or if we didn't. Me personally, I think we did. I think we did.
I'm gonna officially say I think we did, but there's plenty of reason to believe we didn't. And if we didn't, I would not be surprised one bit. And I'm very close to believing we didn't.
Yeah. If they come out with some crazy evidence, where like, it's like Neil Armstrong, never went, I'll be like, oh shit, they right. But yeah, so guys, we hope you guys enjoyed this little series that we're doing, and we're gonna keep doing it. Kenny's gonna be doing the next one, which I'm really excited to see what he cooks up.
Have you ever heard about the conspiracy of how Chuck E. Cheese recycles their pizza?
Yes. And the pictures on that are crazy, bruh. We really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Guys, like always, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment. We've been loving all the comments we got in the last video, and we're hoping that you guys can keep doing that. We love all the fucking... What you want about?
Oh, I'm just making myself comfy.
So guys, keep commenting. If you guys want us to cover any conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah, comment down what conspiracy you want us to do.
Yes, please. Your favorite conspiracy theory, the craziest one you know, comment it down so we can do it.
And Kenny Damien will cover it with minimum to no research.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with that being said,
the world is yours, baby.
And everything in
I
it.
hit you up sometimes when I'm feeling low.
Wow, the moon landing, huh?
What? My fucking beats me. I don't even know we had a moon.
I thought that thing was the sun's brother.
Bun. Oh.
What'd you say?
I said bun.
Oh my god, you're so smart.
Hi.
What am I?
Gay.